Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a simple question. Why not you? What makes you any less deserving of greatness than the next person? What makes you think that your dreams are out of reach? Too often we convince ourselves that success is for someone else, someone smarter, someone luckier, someone more talented. But let me tell you, that's nothing but doubt whispering in your ear. Self-doubt, it's a thief. It steals your confidence, your potential, and your future. We hold ourselves back, wondering if we're good enough, capable enough, strong enough. But here's the truth, you are. You've got everything you need to succeed inside of you. So why not you? Why shouldn't you be the one who breaks through the obstacles, who achieves what others say is impossible? Self-doubt is often the single largest barrier standing between us and our potential. It is the quiet, insidious voice that tells us we are not good enough, smart enough, or deserving of success. It's the inner critic that questions our abilities at every step, convincing us that the obstacles ahead are too great to overcome. But why is self-doubt so pervasive? And why do we allow it to control our lives? To understand the impact of self-doubt, we need to look at how it shapes our mindset, our actions, and ultimately our outcomes. At its core, self-doubt stems from fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being enough. These fears often develop early in life, influenced by experiences, expectations, and even societal pressures. We grow up comparing ourselves to others, constantly measuring our worth against external standards. When we fall short, as we inevitably do at times, the seed of doubt is planted. Over time, if left unchecked, the doubt can grow into a formidable barrier, affecting not just our confidence, but our ability to take risks, pursue goals, and step into opportunities. In an educational context, self-doubt can significantly limit student performance and engagement. Students who doubt their capabilities may avoid participating in class discussions, hesitate to ask questions, or even shy away from challenging courses or extracurricular activities. They may convince themselves that they aren't good at math or not creative, leading to a fixed mindset, a belief that their abilities are static and cannot be improved. This fixed mindset, as outlined by psychologist Carol Dweck, can severely restrict learning and personal growth. When students believe they are inherently limited in certain areas, they are less likely to put in the effort required to improve. The effects of self-doubt extend beyond the classroom and into adulthood. Whether it's applying for a job, starting a new venture, or taking on a leadership role, self-doubt can prevent individuals from seizing opportunities. Adults who struggle with self-doubt may stay in jobs that are unfulfilling, avoid leadership opportunities, or refrain from sharing their ideas in professional settings. This creates a cycle where they continue to limit their own potential, reinforcing the belief that they are not capable of achieving more. But why not you? Why shouldn't you be the one to break free from the grip of self-doubt? The truth is, self-doubt is not an accurate reflection of your abilities. It's a mindset, not a reality. And the key to overcoming it lies in recognizing its source and actively working to challenge it. One way to combat self-doubt is by adopting a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. In a growth mindset, challenges are seen as opportunities to learn and grow, not as threats to one's self-worth. Educational institutions can play a vital role in fostering a growth mindset by encouraging students to embrace failure as a learning opportunity rather than a reflection of their worth. Teachers and mentors can help by offering constructive feedback, emphasizing effort over innate ability, and creating an environment where students feel safe to take risks and make mistakes. By shifting the focus from perfection to progress, students can begin to see themselves as capable of growth and improvement. Another way to combat self-doubt is through self-awareness. Becoming aware of the negative thought patterns that fuel doubt is the first step in breaking free from them. Cognitive behavioral strategies, such as identifying and challenging irrational beliefs, can help individuals replace self-doubt with more empowering thoughts. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm not smart enough to succeed in this course," students can reframe their thoughts to, "I may not understand this yet, but with effort and practice, I can improve." Support systems also play a critical role in overcoming self-doubt. Surrounding oneself with positive influences, friends, Family mentors can provide the encouragement and validation needed to counteract negative self-perceptions. Educators, in particular, can be instrumental in building students' confidence by recognizing their progress, celebrating their successes, and reminding them of their potential. Finally, it's important to remember that self-doubt is a universal experience. Even the most successful individuals struggle with doubt at times. The difference is that they don't let it stop them. They acknowledge their doubts but push forward anyway, trusting in their ability to learn, grow, and adapt. This resilience is what separates those who succeed from those who remain stuck. In conclusion, self-doubt may be a significant barrier, but it is not an insurmountable one. By fostering a growth mindset, developing self-awareness, and seeking out supportive environments, we can learn to challenge the doubts that hold us back. The question we should ask ourselves is not whether we are good enough, but why not us? Why shouldn't we be the ones to rise above our doubts and achieve the greatness that lies within us? Perseverance is one of the most powerful qualities an individual can possess, especially in the face of life's challenges. It is the ability to push forward despite obstacles, setbacks, or failures, maintaining focus on a long-term goal, even when the path ahead seems difficult. In an educational context, perseverance is often referred to as grit, and it is seen as a key determinant of success. The concept of perseverance goes beyond talent or intelligence. It is about staying the course and putting in the necessary effort over time, even when immediate results are not visible. The importance of perseverance can be seen in various aspects of life, particularly in learning and personal development. Many students may struggle with the belief that intelligence or ability is fixed and that failure is a sign they aren't capable of succeeding. This mindset can lead to disengagement and giving up when the material becomes difficult or when they experience setbacks. However, research shows that intelligence and ability are not fixed traits. They can be developed through effort, practice, and persistence. This is where the power of perseverance comes in. Educational psychologist Angela Duckworth, who popularized the concept of grit, found that perseverance and passion for long-term goals are often better predictors of success than talent alone. Students who demonstrate grit are more likely to complete difficult tasks, bounce back from failure, and achieve their academic and personal goals. The same principle applies to adults in various fields, whether it's mastering a new skill, advancing in a career, or achieving personal ambitions. Perseverance is a key factor in success. However, perseverance is not about blindly pushing forward without reflection or adaptation. It is about learning from failures and using those lessons to improve. Failure is often seen as something to be avoided at all costs, but it can actually be a valuable part of the learning process. When students or anyone pursuing a goal fail, they are given the opportunity to assess what went wrong, adjust their strategies, and try again with new insights. This process of reflection and adaptation is crucial to building resilience and perseverance. In the classroom, perseverance can be cultivated through several strategies. One key approach is helping students develop a growth mindset. When students adopt a growth mindset, they begin to view challenges and failures as opportunities for learning rather than as reflections of their abilities. This shift in perspective encourages them to persist through difficulties, knowing that effort and perseverance will eventually lead to improvement. Teachers and educators can foster a growth mindset by providing constructive feedback that focuses on effort rather than innate ability. For example, instead of telling a student, "You're so smart," which reinforces the idea that intelligence is fixed, teachers might say, "You worked really hard on that problem, and your persistence paid off." This kind of feedback helps students understand that their success is a result of their effort and perseverance, not just their natural talent. Another important aspect of cultivating perseverance is setting realistic but challenging goals. When students or individuals in any area of life set goals that are just beyond their current abilities, they are forced to stretch themselves and persist through challenges. These stretch goals encourage perseverance because they provide a clear target that is achievable with effort, but not so easy that it doesn't require growth. At the same time, it's important that goals are broken down into manageable steps so that individuals can experience small wins along the way, which reinforces their motivation to keep going. Support systems also play a critical role in encouraging perseverance. Whether it's in a classroom, a workplace, or a personal setting, having a network of people who believe in you and offer encouragement during difficult times can make a significant difference. Teachers who provide positive reinforcement, mentors who offer guidance, and peers who share similar struggles can all contribute to building an environment that nurtures perseverance. When individuals feel supported, they are more likely to persist, even when the going gets tough. Perseverance is not just about enduring hardship for the sake of it. It's about developing the skills and mindset necessary to overcome challenges and continue progressing toward a goal. In the process, individuals learn resilience, problem solving, and adaptability, all of which are essential skills for success in any field. The ability to persevere in the face of difficulty is not something people are born with. It's a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time with practice and support. In the broader context of personal development, perseverance teaches us that success is rarely instant. The most meaningful accomplishments often require sustained effort, patience, and the willingness to face and learn from setbacks. Whether it's mastering a new subject, excelling in a career, or achieving personal goals, the road to success is seldom smooth. Those who persevere, who continue to push forward despite the difficulties, are the ones who ultimately achieve their long-term goals. Therefore, perseverance is a quality that should be nurtured and valued, especially in educational settings. It equips individuals not only to achieve their academic and professional goals, but also to face life's challenges with confidence and resilience. Through perseverance, we learn that the obstacles we encounter along the way are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to growth and success. Embracing your uniqueness is essential in personal development, academic success, and career achievement. Every individual is a combination of distinct experiences, talents, and perspectives, which creates a unique lens through which they see and interact with the world. Recognizing and valuing this individuality can be transformative, especially in an educational context where students are often taught to follow standardized paths or compare themselves to others. Understanding that everyone has a unique journey to success can liberate students from unhealthy comparisons and empower them to harness their own strengths. In education, the traditional model often emphasizes uniformity. Students are evaluated based on standardized tests, graded on a curve, and compared to their peers. While some level of assessment is necessary, it can sometimes overshadow the importance of individuality in learning. Students often feel pressured to conform to a certain mold, to learn in the same way, and to succeed in the same subjects as their classmates. However, every student has different strengths, weaknesses, interests, and learning styles. By embracing these differences, both educators and students can create a more dynamic and effective learning environment. One way to embrace uniqueness in education is through differentiated instruction. Differentiated instruction recognizes that students learn in various ways and at different paces. It allows educators to tailor their teaching strategies to meet the diverse needs of students. For example, one student might excel in visual learning, while another may thrive through hands-on activities. By embracing these differences, teachers can provide more personalized learning experiences, allowing each student to engage with the material in a way that suits them best. Additionally, project-based learning, PABL, is another approach that encourages students to use their unique talents and creativity to solve real-world problems. PABL emphasizes collaboration, critical thinking, and innovation skills that require students to draw on their personal strengths. In this model, students have the opportunity to explore topics that interest them, make connections between their experiences and the material, and present their work in a way that reflects their individual perspectives. By allowing students to bring their uniqueness into the learning process, PABL fosters a sense of ownership and pride in their work. Embracing uniqueness also encourages students to pursue their passions and develop a deeper understanding of who they are and what they want to achieve. In a world that often emphasizes conformity, it can be difficult for students to explore paths that are outside the mainstream or traditional options. However, educational institutions should encourage students to follow their curiosity and pursue subjects that excite them, even if those subjects don't fit into a conventional framework. For instance, a student with a passion for art may be encouraged to integrate artistic projects into their science assignments, thereby merging two seemingly unrelated fields into a unique and innovative learning experience. In higher education and beyond, embracing uniqueness is critical to career success. In a job market that increasingly values innovation and creativity, being able to leverage one's distinct experiences and perspectives can set an individual apart. Employers are often looking for candidates who can think outside the box, bring fresh ideas, and solve problems in new ways. Rather than simply following a traditional career path, students and professionals who embrace their uniqueness are more likely to carve out roles that are tailored to their strengths and passions, leading to greater job satisfaction and success. Moreover, embracing uniqueness helps to build confidence and self-worth. When students feel pressured to conform to a certain standard, they may begin to doubt their abilities or devalue their talents. This is particularly common in environments where only a narrow range of skills such as academic performance in core subjects like math and science are celebrated. Students who excel in other areas, such as the arts, sports, or interpersonal communication, may feel overlooked or undervalued. By embracing and celebrating a wide range of talents and skills, educators and mentors can help students develop a sense of pride in their unique abilities. Developing self-awareness is another key element of embracing uniqueness. Self-awareness involves understanding your strengths, weaknesses, values, and motivations. It allows students to make informed decisions about their education and career paths, rather than simply following the expectations of others. Educational systems can support the development of self-awareness by providing opportunities for self-reflection, goal setting, and personal development. When students are encouraged to think critically about their strengths and interests, they are more likely to pursue paths that align with their true selves. Furthermore, diversity in educational settings enhances learning by exposing students to different perspectives, ideas, and experiences. When students are encouraged to embrace their uniqueness, they contribute to a more vibrant and inclusive learning environment. Collaboration between students with diverse backgrounds and skill sets leads to richer discussions, more creative problem solving, and a deeper understanding of the world. Educational institutions that value and promote diversity create a culture where every student feels seen, heard, and valued for who they are. In the context of lifelong learning, embracing uniqueness becomes even more important. The world is constantly changing, and individuals must adapt to new challenges, technologies, and opportunities. Those who are able to draw on their unique experiences and skills will be better equipped to navigate these changes and find success in an evolving landscape. Lifelong learners who embrace their uniqueness are more likely to continue growing, innovating, and finding fulfillment throughout their careers and personal lives. In conclusion, embracing uniqueness is not just about recognizing individual differences. It is about celebrating and leveraging those differences to enhance learning, personal development, and career success. When students and educators alike acknowledge the value of diverse perspectives and talents, they create a more inclusive and empowering environment where every individual can thrive. By fostering a sense of individuality, education can unlock the potential within each student, allowing them to achieve their goals in their own unique way. Success is a choice. It's a concept that often seems counterintuitive because many people view success as something that happens to them rather than something they actively create. However, the notion that success is a choice emphasizes the power of agency, decision-making, and deliberate action. In education and personal development, this idea is critical because it highlights the role of personal responsibility and proactive behavior in achieving one's goals. The journey to success is not just about luck or circumstances. It's about the conscious decisions individuals make every day to improve, learn, and grow. First and foremost, choosing success means taking responsibility for your actions, your learning, and your outcomes. In an educational setting, this translates into students owning their educational journey. Many students may feel that their success depends on external factors, the difficulty of the curriculum, the quality of the teachers, or the resources available to them. While these factors undoubtedly play a role, the most important determinant to success is the student's mindset and choices. For example, a student who takes the initiative to seek help when they don't understand a concept, who sets aside time to study, or who actively participates in class discussions is far more likely to succeed than a student who passively waits for success to come to them. The concept of locus of control is important here. Psychologists distinguish between an internal locus of control and an external locus of control. Individuals with an internal locus of control believe that they have the power to influence their outcomes through their actions and decisions. Those with an external locus of control, on the other hand, believe that external factors like luck or other people's actions largely determine their success or failure. In educational settings, students with an internal locus of control are more likely to take ownership of their learning. They make the choice to engage, seek feedback, and work hard because they believe their efforts will directly affect their success. This mindset is a key part of choosing success. Moreover, success is also a matter of setting clear, intentional goals and working toward them consistently. In education, goal setting is a vital strategy for helping students focus their efforts. When students set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals, they are making the choice to direct their energy toward concrete outcomes. For example, a student who sets the goal of improving their math grade from a B to an A by the end of the semester has a clear target to aim for. They can then make daily or weekly choices, such as completing extra practice problems or attending tutoring sessions, to move closer to that goal. Without these choices, success remains vague and unattainable. Furthermore, success is a choice that involves persistence and resilience. The path to success is rarely smooth, and students are bound to encounter challenges, setbacks, and failures along the way. Choosing success means deciding to keep going even when things get tough. For instance, a student may fail a test or struggle with a difficult subject, but if they choose to persevere, to seek help, and to try again, they are far more likely to achieve success in the long run. In contrast, a student who chooses to give up or blame external circumstances may never reach their full potential. Educators can help foster this choice by creating a classroom environment that emphasizes the value of effort, learning from mistakes, and not giving up in the face of adversity. Additionally, making the choice to succeed requires time management and prioritization. Students who choose success understand that their time is one of their most valuable resources. They consciously decide how to spend their time, ensuring that they prioritize activities that will help them reach their goals. For example, instead of procrastinating or spending excessive time on distractions like social media or video games, a student might choose to allocate time to study, complete assignments, or engage in meaningful extracurricular activities. This conscious choice to manage their time effectively is a critical factor in achieving academic and personal success. It's also important to recognize that choosing success involves maintaining a positive mindset and surrounding oneself with supportive influences. A student who believes in their ability to succeed is more likely to make choices that lead to success. Positive self-talk, visualization of success, and affirmations can all play a role in cultivating the belief that success is possible. On the other hand, negative self-talk or a defeatist attitude can lead to choices that sabotage success, such as giving up too easily or avoiding challenges. Surrounding oneself with supportive peers, mentors, and educators also reinforces the choice to succeed. When students are part of a community that encourages growth, resilience, and achievement, they are more likely to make decisions that align with their goals. Finally, choosing success is about continuous learning and adaptation. Success is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process that requires constant effort and adjustment. Students who choose success recognize that they are never done learning. They actively seek out opportunities to grow, whether through formal education, self-study, or life experiences. This means they are open to feedback, willing to adapt their strategies, and always looking for ways to improve. By making the choice to keep learning and evolving, they set themselves up for long-term success in education and beyond. In summary, success is not an accident or a stroke of luck. It is the result of a series of conscious choices. By taking responsibility for their actions, setting goals, managing their time, maintaining a positive mindset, and embracing the process of continuous learning, students can actively shape their own success.